Welcome everyone to another edition of Clark County Today's News Roundup. This report brings you the latest updates on key issues affecting our community. First up, the City of Camas has officially passed a resolution opposing light rail as part of the I-5 replacement bridge program. In a move that reflects growing concerns among local leaders and residents, the resolution highlights issues such as cost, safety, and efficiency, questioning whether light rail is truly the best transit solution for Clark County. Council members emphasized the importance of prioritizing alternative transportation options that better serve the community's needs. The decision sends a strong message to regional planners as the debate over the bridge project continues to evolve. Meanwhile, Representative John Lay has introduced a bill that could save Washington taxpayers up to $500 million on transportation projects. The proposal aims to eliminate costly union labor requirements and streamline construction processes, sparking a debate over economic efficiency versus worker protections. Could this bill be the key to fixing Washington's infrastructure budget woes? We'll break it down for you. Speaking of infrastructure, a column by Lars Larson on Clark County Today describes the I-5 bridge project as a dead train rolling. Critics, including Larson, argue that the current plan is outdated, excessively costly, and fails to address the real traffic congestion concerns that plague the region. The piece explores how state and local leaders have struggled for decades to implement an effective solution. And it raises important questions about whether alternative projects, such as a third bridge or improved freeway expansion, should be considered instead. With growing frustration from commuters and business owners, will decision-makers finally be forced to rethink their approach? In the world of sports, a recent executive order from President Donald Trump could impact the push to change the culture of athletics in America. The order opens doors for discussions on fairness, funding, and even legal challenges. We'll take a look at how this could shape sports programs moving forward. On a related note, the NCAA has now banned men from participating in women's sports, a move that has stirred up strong reactions from both sides of the debate. What does this mean for high school and college athletes, and how are local schools responding? We'll bring you insights from coaches, parents, and students. Speaking of sports, our weekly poll asks, will high school sports be affected by the NCAA's new policy? We want to hear from you, so be sure to cast your vote. Head over to clarkcountytoday.com and make your voice heard. Your opinion matters. Over in Ridgefield, a new complaint filed with the Public Disclosure Commission is moving forward against school district officials. The complaint filed by Ridgefield resident Rob Anderson alleges that district officials improperly used public resources to advocate for school bond measures. According to the filing, emails and internal communications suggest a coordinated effort to promote the bonds using taxpayer-funded resources, a potential violation of state law. The school district has denied any wrongdoing, stating that their communications were purely informational. If upheld, the complaint could have serious implications for local governance, election transparency, and future district funding efforts. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump has nominated Joe Kent to serve as the director of the National Counterterrorism Center. Kent, a military veteran and former congressional candidate, has been vocal about national security concerns. We'll take a closer look at his background and what his appointment could mean for national security policies. Clark County is mourning the loss of a local sports legend. In a column written by Clark County Today editor Ken Vance, he reflects on the remarkable life and lasting impact of this influential figure. With decades of dedication to athletics, mentorship, and community engagement, this individual's contributions have shaped the sports culture in our region. As the community comes together to honor their legacy, many are sharing heartfelt memories and tributes, ensuring their influence will not be forgotten. In political news, Jim Walsh has been re-elected as chairman of the Washington State Republican Party. Walsh, a vocal advocate for conservative policies, will continue leading the state's GOP into the next election cycle. What's his plan moving forward? We'll take a look. And finally, if you love theater, Journey Theater is seeking performers for its upcoming production of Singin' in the Rain. Whether you're an experienced actor or just looking to step into the spotlight, this could be your chance to shine on stage. That's a wrap for today's news. For more stories like these, visit clarkcountytoday.com. Have an opinion on any of today's topics? We'd love to hear from you. Submit a letter to the editor at ken.v at clarkcountytoday.com. Don't forget to vote in our weekly poll question. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend and stay connected with Clark County Today for your local news.